Hello, this is Amy on the Whimsy Stamps channel, and I am here to share a jam-packed birthday card using the Jampacked stamp set. This is an adorable stamp set, and I'm going to use that very large image right in the front that looks like a big birthday explosion, and there's a little star that I'm going to use as well. For the first step, I am stamping that large image in embossing ink, and I am using gold embossing powder to really make that image shine and stand out on the card. After I heat emboss that gold embossing powder to get it to set, I am now stamping in embossing ink the single solitary star from the stamp set. I'm going to be stamping this star all over, making a background. Once I stamp this star all over the background, I'm going to be using clear embossing powder, and then we'll be heat setting that. So although you can't see the stars, they are there. They will show up in a little bit. And I'm going to take some alcohol markers and I'm going to color this image in. And I'm just going to show a little bit of the coloring because this is very, very quick coloring. Here's a little tip too, the tip-to-tip method. If you have your colors and they're just not blending the way you want, you can grab a little bit of a dark marker onto your light marker, and then that helps you to smooth it through. And the colors I'm staying with, you can see I already have yellow and purple and teal. And I'm going to be adding some pink and green on all of those beautiful presents that are in the middle of the image. And I'm really trying to keep it a rainbow with these presents and everything, so that way it will go along with the background and when we finish the background on this. So once I've finished coloring, you see I'm just finishing up here, and all this coloring is very, very quick. I'm just really using two colors, just a light and a dark, because these images aren't super big, so it's a little bit hard to use a lot of colors. So just using a light and a dark work. I'm going to mask off the image that I've colored, and I just have a plastic circle for this. And now I'm going to grab some ink colors, and I'm going to use yellow first, and you can see I'm trying to highlight each of those stars that are in the background. Then I'm going to come in with blue, and I'm really trying to use very, very bright colors here. So you can see I have pink, and then I also have bright green, and these are very, very bright. And that's because I'm going to make a galaxy background. So the next step after making sure that you have all those bright colors down is to come in with some dark. And I'm coming in with a black ink, and I am now covering up all of those colors. But you can kind of see, because this is translucent, you can still see all of those colors come through. And that's where it looks like a galaxy background, like when you would look through the Hubble telescope and kind of see galaxies. And I'm going to continue to ink blend dark black ink all over my background until I have it just right. And then I'm going to take a cloth and I'm actually going to wipe away, so that way the white on those stars will shine through. And to add that extra galaxy effect, I'm just taking some white ink and just dabbing it all over the background, and then I'm actually adding some iridescent ink just for a little bit extra shine. It's hard to see on the video though. And you can see as I pull off that mask, our galaxy background is revealed, and it really looks great with that original image that we had. So I'm using a set called Everyday Scripted Sentiments, and I'm just grabbing the happy birthday and on black cardstock, just using white embossing powder. Now I can cut this off and keep this as a rectangle, and it looks great, but I'm actually going to fussy cut this out. And I like to do this because as I fussy cut, and I'm just kind of moving around the shape of each of the letters, and I feel like it gives it a little bit more of a finished look, and it's going to fit better where I want it to in the end. And this is really super quick and easy to do, and I think it looks a little bit nicer and a little bit polished on your card. So let me know if you end up trying this or if this is something that you do also with sentiments, is you just kind of fussy cut them out. And so you can see how it fits perfectly there now, right underneath that main image. And I just really love this card. I like how it has that beautiful galaxy background, but then you have this spotlight effect in the center and all those beautiful colors. It's just really a great birthday card. And so thank you so much for joining me on the Whimsy Stamps channel. We would love it if you would follow us on social media and let us know what you think of the card below. Have a great day.